Hi everyone, this is Shannon from the irishscrapper.blogspot.com, and today I wanted to share with you all the March Paper Pumpkin kit. So for those of you that are already subscribers, you would have received your kit a couple weeks ago, and you would have noticed that the box is Bermuda Bay, and usually the boxes are orange. So for those who don't know about Paper Pumpkin, it is a monthly subscription kit that Stampin' Up! Offers, which is a great value for what you get. You get a surprise kit each month, and this month we had basically eight gift cards. So if we have 4 mini cards that and with envelopes that'll hold a gift card, and then you have 4 kind of full size A2 size cards that also come with envelopes and little inserts to create gift card holders. So it's great fun. But the reason that these boxes were green or Bermuda Bay this month is because Paper Pumpkin is celebrating their 3rd year anniversary. So they're so excited about that anniversary that next month in April they are going to be sending everybody an extra exclusive stamp set in the kit. So you will get 2 stamp sets in your April kit versus 1. So you do have to subscribe by April 10th to get April's kit. So I will put a link in the description that you can use to subscribe. But let's go ahead and I can show you this month's kit so you can see what it looks like. Here's a couple that I've already prepared. This is the full size A2 size card, and it says Happy Happy, and on the inside you receive little inserts to hold your gift card. So very quick and simple. This is another one that I used for grad, and I left it kind of loose so that I could show you how this opens. So these are kind of mini cards about the same size as a gift card that fit perfectly in this little holder, and then you can tie it up with some twine and a belly band. Super cute. So let me go ahead and show you how we did this first card. So they included the pre-cut A2 size cards, and it's kind of hard to see on camera, but this kind of has a Bermuda Bay tint to it, kind of like a splattered look, and it's already pre-scored and ready to go. And then in your kit you will have pre-cut inserts, that you pop out to use for the front of the card. So we used this square that is like a designer series paper. We also use this white square which has a little dotted border, and then we are going to be stamping a sentiment from this kit. So your choices this month were Happy Happy, Oh Baby, Hooray Grad, Just for You, and we are going to use the Happy Happy. So I will get my block, and I'm just using block C. So let me get that on there. Okay. And then I am going to use my full size Bermuda Bay ink pad, since I have one, to stamp that sentiment. Let me put that aside. Let me move this up for you. Okay. Oops. Don't want to stamp it upside down. Okay, and I will try to get this straight without bumping the camera. And you're going to go a little to the left because they do leave room, or you want to leave room for the balloon or one of the other images. You have the choice. You could do a balloon. There's the grad cap, flowers, hearts, and a little flower. I like the balloon, so we're going to go ahead and use that. Okay, so I have that on my block. Let me ink that up. Okay, and then we're going to go ahead and stamp that here. Very good. All right, and I'll close up my ink pad. Okay, so we are going to adhere that square to our designer series paper, and I'm just going to use my own fast view because I have it handy, but they do give you glue dots, dimensionals, and glue strips in the kit, so you can definitely use those. We will adhere, oh actually, you know what, I almost forgot. There are little dotted Bermuda Bay flag pieces, and we're going to want to put those on first. So once you have your adhesive on the back of your top layer, you can put your flags on. Let me just make sure I got that even. That looks good. Okay, and then you want to adhere that down to your designer series paper. Okay, and then we'll use dimensionals to adhere that layer to the front of the card. And I used 5 on mine. 1 in each corner and 1 in the center. Out the card. And I want to make sure I get this straight. Okay, and we put that on the front. And then they included some little dots, and I am going to use a couple of these. Let me see if I can just find my scissors are way over on the other side of the room, so I'm just going to put a few of these. These ones are not Bermuda Bay, they're more of a green, and they are super pretty. I hope we can find these in the catalog that's going to be coming out soon. Okay, and then for me, since I had this handy, I used my clear Wink of Stella pen, and I just put a little hint of glitter down the edge of the balloon just to give it a little bit of shimmer, and I even used it on the center of some of the flowers and the dots around. And it's very soft glitter tone, but I think it just adds a nice little touch. Okay, so on the inside of the card, like I said, they included these little pockets, so you can choose what size you want. If you want the Bermuda Bay side or the floral side. I like the Bermuda Bay side, so I'm going to go ahead and score this. And another great idea, which I did the other night when I opened this kit, is that this is a perfect template to use. So I basically traced and cut this piece out in Whisper White to keep on hand, so that I can make my own gift card pocket anytime I want to add to cards, because I do a lot of gift cards. I don't like to shop for people, so I prefer to give gift cards and let them pick something out for themselves. So I thought, you know what, this is a perfect pocket, and I decided to make a template out of it, and I'm going to keep it in my stash to use when I need it. So that's a great tip for you too. Okay, so let me just take off the backing on the glue strips, which came in the kit, and then you just want to be sure you kind of adhere this a little bit lower, because your card is going to come out still, you know, a couple inches. So I put mine down about here, which left me enough room, you know, to write and still sign the card. So there you go. There is our first card. And then I will also show you the other version. The other part of the kit were these kind of mini cards. So they came in 2 patterns. One has a green border and a floral edge, and then this one has the stripes. So I am going to go ahead and lay this out. And this is where you can decide, you know, do you want to, you know, use the same sentiment as the card? Do you want to change it up? I think I'm going to do the Just For You on this one since I, whoops, sorry, hit the camera. Already did a grad one. Let me get my ink pad out. This one is super quick to do as well. Okay, so let me ink up the Just For You. And that looks good. And then you're going to stamp that. Perfect. Okay, let me clean my stamp. And then since I have the Bermuda Bay out, I am also going to stamp the little circle tag that we're going to use. So on my original one, I did one for a grad. So I'm going to punch one of these out instead of the balloon, I think, and stamp my tag. Perfect. Okay, so let's put our Bermuda Bay aside. Okay, so our card is ready, so we can go ahead and assemble. You received 4 of these templates. One side is striped and one side is the craft. And this is what we're going to use to hold the card and the gift card. So I've scored or burnished the edges, and we're going to add our glue strips to that. These glue strips fit perfectly. They're just the right size, so it makes it so easy. We'll peel off the backing. And then we can go ahead and line that up. Okay, and then your card is going to fit perfectly in here. Okay, so it fits perfectly in there. And then you have these strips for the belly band. So again, you have the Bermuda Bay stripe side or the floral side. I love the Bermuda Bay, so you just lie down your envelope and you will just fold your strip. And then you can take your bone folder and crease that when you know you have the right fit. And you don't want to do it too tight because you want it to be able to move. And then you'll take a piece of the baker's twine, and since I haven't inserted my gift card, I'm just going to do this loosely for you guys so you can see. But you would use the twine. You can add your tag at this point. Okay, and then you can, so this of course would be tighter, tied once I get my gift card in there. So yeah, so I'm very excited. I love this kit. I hope to see more of these coming that, you know, include stuff for gift cards. For me, I think it's so practical and easy, so I just love it. So I thank you for watching, and I hope to be back with you real soon. Thanks so much. Bye.